Kelly back. Well, you guys, some of you probably know my real name already, but yeah, it's a good thing it's working. I'm just using this uh new screen recording app, just to help me actually talk in the video instead of just typing in the chat all the time. Anyways, I'm supposed to be showing all my friends around this hospital, but their game crashed, so I'm just gonna show all of you. I'll bring all you guys to this video. So yeah, welcome to the Robloxian General Hospital, TRGH, the Robloxian General Hospital. So I'm a surgeon in that hospital, and that's the hospital that's standing right behind me. Turn around, and there we go. Wow, what a huge hospital! Yep. So there's one of the doctors. Well, he's just an interview specialist, Doctor John Doe. John Doe. Okay. Yep. So you join the group. If you want to become rank higher than the receptionist, you have to be in the communications server. The link is in the Roblox group. I might actually put the link in the description. I will do that. Anyways, here is the entryway, and yeah, what weapons? Just ignore that dude. It's kind of I don't. Yeah, click me to imposter hiring. Oh, okay. So as you come in here, like the staff can get this, and then you come into reception area. If you go here, ouch! Just testing. Do not go over those puddles unless um otherwise you fall over. Sorry, my speech is really bad. So if any of you's a patient, you go to the reception desk where there's a member of staff, and then you tell them what the issue is, and they'll say, "Hi, welcome to Robloxian General Hospital. How may I help you on this gorgeous day?" For example, and once you checked in, you walk out, just follow the arrows, and then you head to the waiting room, or just go find a separate room. If you guys are working there, like if you want to become a nurse, a doctor, when you first become a receptionist, this is where you need to go. So you click on the screen, new client, you type in their username and their appointment reason. I don't know, I never really used the manage client section, and you can sort them out, all that malarkey. Back here is where you get your nurse uniform or your scrubs. So yeah, it's every if anyone wants to become a nurse or stay a receptionist, whatever, then this is where you need to go, and this is where everyone spawns. However, like out here is like a little cafeteria section. There should really be more to that. There should be a kitchen, etc. And over here is the staff communication section. So if you want to communicate with member of staff, then that's fine. Before I head on to the waiting room, in here is where the doctors and surgeons go. That's me, of course. You can either wear a lab coat with blue scrubs or a lab coat with green scrubs. Oh, and I wouldn't be able to put a mask on over my glasses and my Roblox avatar, which is ridiculous. So I got one from over here. This is where you can get your stethoscope, your surgical glasses, and your surgery glasses, like where the surgeons can look right inside your body, and you can get a surgical mask. I've already got a surgical mask on, and I've already got my own scrubs, and I've got an ID badge. So let me just show you. Uh, employee, the Robloxian General Hospital employee. I used to have a doctor badge, but I managed to get Robux, so I managed to purchase one of those for free. Well, no, for just I think it's for 2 Robux or something. Still, my speech is terrible. So yeah, I will add subtitles before I upload the video, so it may take a while. Anyways, this is the waiting room. So this is where you wait for your doctor or nurse to come and sort you out. Yep, I do it again. Hello. If you're a janitor, I forgot to tell you about the janitor job. You have to go over here and you can get your equipment and you have to sweep the floors. Okay, where should I go first? Uh, Sorry about that, guys. That was just the communications. There's no one in the hospital. It's just me. I managed to make myself a private server. On over to the right, we have um Well, this is in here is like a staff office. I can't really show you every single room because you're not allowed in there, and I wouldn't recommend you going in there. The staff office. In here, we're not really allowed security unless you be our security. You can go in there yourself, so I can't show you guys. I'm really sorry. In here is the X-ray room where if you're a patient, you can do your X-ray. I can't really test on the machines unless I could do a testing video. Like I can get one of my friends to be the patient and I'll be the surgeon. I can show you how my role works. So yeah, this is the X-ray. If you're confused on how the machine works, sorry, it's just it's a bit slow today. I'm really sorry about that, guys. So yeah, you just have to face like it's like facing towards the camera. You have to stand on the metal platform I just stood on, and you have to have your back to the white and blue board. And yeah, just and then the results will appear on there. Not all the results are accurate, unfortunately. So the doctors will have to trust their instincts, and they're gonna have to listen to the patient. I made a mistake once on my first shift this morning, and I apologize to whoever's watching this. Whoever's the patient here watching this video, I apologize if I made that mistake this morning. It was my first shift as a surgeon. So yeah, um, this is the first trauma room. Sorry if it's glitchy, I do apologize about that. So yeah, it can crash and it can be a glitchy game, so I apologize about that. I'd recommend you playing it on PC because when you attend trainings, you'll have to take notes and you have to copy and paste stuff. Anyway, so this is where the doctor or nurse like answers the phone calls, etc. And yep, it's great to retain credits. And there's the beds like in case the surgery rooms aren't free, we can go in one of those trauma rooms like a stitch up the wounds, or I can go in a patient room or an isolation room. Yeah, just ignore those. Coming from the phones, etc. It's almost like an emergency room. In here, maintenance, well, we're not really allowed in there. Well, I could try going there. Nope, I can't go in there unless for high ranked security staff. Yep, so there's the stairs. I'm not gonna go there yet. I'm gonna take a shortcut. Yeah, so I would recommend doing this in the actual game. But I'm gonna show you this side of the hospital, and then we're gonna go upstairs, and then we're gonna go upstairs again, which will this is a 3-story hospital. So yeah, yep. So these doors will take you out to the waiting rooms in case you're wondering where it will lead to, and these are the operating rooms. So they're pretty much the exact same except they're mirrored. I don't know what this machine is, like a special light or something. This this is the operation room, like where they perform surgery, and this is where I will be working most of the time if I did have to perform surgery. But I'll be around in reception if I'm not performing surgery, or I might be in one of. If I'm not with a patient, I tend to hang around in reception. I don't really have an office to be honest. If I did, I'd hang around in there until I get a phone call. Get a scalpel. I'm not gonna buy that unless I needed it. Yep. So there's the surgical table. I'll test it out real quick. This is where the patient lies on, and there's those heart rate monitors and the anesthetic, like anesthesia, like which is gas or liquids, depending on how you want to be put to sleep. That's how you get put to sleep. This side is exactly identical except it's slightly bigger. I had no idea it was that slightly bigger until now. I never really looked on this side. So I'm gonna use this room as an emergency operating room because if you're in a rush, you need a bigger room. Let me just check. Let me just double check to see if they are. Yep, it's bigger. Sorry, guys. Sorry for pranking you if I did prank you. In here is a patient room. Well, in case you're wondering where the patient rooms are, the doors that have no signs are the patient rooms. There's a stretcher there. You can line the stretchers, but if you're if you see a button which allows you to buy the stretchers, well, you can't really do that unless you're higher rank, which is annoying. Yeah, more stretchers. Biohazard can't go in there unless you're higher rank. In here is a patient room. I can show you. Yep, this will give you an idea. There's where the doctors and nurses work. I assume this is another patient room. Yes, it is. Sorry, I'm just getting used to this place. Oh yeah, I've been there. Sorry, it's just like a maze to be honest. Hopefully one of my parents don't come in just yet, because I'm doing a video. I'm doing it for a friend of mine. Oh, therapy room. So this is usually when you and the therapist, if you're a patient, like you and the therapist will sit down and talk. If you're a therapist, this is where you need to go. Well, there's more than one therapy room. I'll show you the rest. I'll show you where they are though. Padded room. I have no idea what this room is. I think it's for when people are stressed. They can just hit the wall, etc. I have no idea what padded rooms are for. I have to look it up. I'll let you guys know, or maybe you can look it up. Just let me know in the comments on what other videos I should do. Should I do a video on one of my shifts? Although I would need a practice run through though. Have I been in this room? No. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Sorry, it's just so confusing. Oh, gym. There's a gym. So, okay, those janitors. I wish I could just clean up as I go along. So this is where you like change into your clothes, and this is where you go to the gym. You can go on the treadmill. You can go on the weightlifting machines, and you can get some weights, etc. You can wash your hands. And there's some answer the phone. Yeah, so if it's like a hospital gym, I'm not gonna go back here because I there's rooms back here. That's why yoga room. So on the right is where you get changed. Like I'd recommend that one of these rooms the men, the other one's the women's. Yes, the women and men have to be separate. Well, that's what I'd recommend. And here is the yoga room where you can like relax. You can do stretches and exercises. Sorry if I'm so loud. I'm just pretty. I am pretty bored, and hardly anyone's been messaging me on Discord. Only one person's been messaging me on. I mean, two people have been messaging me on Instagram today. One of my best friends, and the other one just likes role playing a lot. I like to role play in Tokusatsu a lot. Totally not a gun store. Well, if I were you, I would advise you not to go in here because it's very dangerous, and you could kill people and you could get arrested by security. This is another therapy room. Oh, this one's code blue. There's no code blue. Nothing to worry about. So that was therapy room, and this is like an office. Is it a doctor's office? It might be a doctor's office. I don't know. I don't know what type of office this is. Oh, and that just leads. This is the maternity ward. This is where the ladies give birth, and that's where the babies sleep, etc. Sorry, guys. I'm just happy to be here. That's why I'm so excited. Okay, let me. Have we been everywhere? Okay. Oh, yep. We've been to the gun store. Well, yeah. Do not go in there. It's strictly forbidden. Well, if it was my hospital, I would definitely forbid you guys from going in there. Yep. So this is the isolation wards, the isolation rooms. Technically, there's two of those. I can show you one of them now. Not much in there. Uh, just a just some chest drawers, like no drawers, shelving chest and a bed and heart rate monitors, etc. And another one of those rooms, slightly rearranged. This is where the nurses would work. If anyone who has serious injuries, that's where they need to go. Yep, that's what I'd say in my hospital. Let me see if there's a room on the other side, because this room looks quite big. Sorry. Yeah, so, um, in here is a ward. Just mind the puddles. I apologize about them. I gotta do something about this. So yeah. Um, in here is a hospital room. There's another one of those hospital rooms. There's so many, I know. But this is a hospital. There's another stretcher. Pretty much a bed, to be honest. Why would it be in the middle of the corridor? I don't know. And on the top floor, I would not recommend. If you're a patient, I wouldn't recommend going up here because it's staff only. Just a bunch of just an empty room. Well, this area is a bunch of empty rooms, so I wouldn't bother going here. Training theatre. Well, I wouldn't recommend going in here unless you're granted permission, or perhaps led by a member of staff. So over here is where you can get your surgery scrubs. So yeah, I would advise you not to go in here unless if you're training. Yep. So surgery. So this is where the people would stand and watch. Man, I wish there was seating area so they could just watch. So the patient again, like surgery equipment in the operating room. In the operating room, there a way out? Oh, there is. Wait, no, there isn't. There's only one way out. I could show you the other room, should I? Yeah, I'll show you. Sorry, it's just invisible force fields. It's pretty much identical except it's mirrored. So yeah, that's pretty much what this room is. Oh, this hospital's huge. I don't even know where to go. Oh yeah, um, this way. Sorry, it's just like a maze here, to be honest. I'll show you the bridge before I go back down. So there's an end of video. Yep, another entrance. Investors. Oh, it's like some sort of meeting room, like an investor's office. This is uh just a bunch of offices and training areas. I've no idea why they're not hosting trainings here. Can't they do it? Oh, I know why they're not hosting trainings here. Because this is a public hospital. If they made a private server, they would have hosted trainings here. Yep, so there's classroom 3. One of my friends is joining here, and a couple of my friends have joined there already. Well, not a couple. Well, one of my friends is a head of doctors, and and one of my other friends wants to work here. But yep, Ethan and Jenna's lunchroom. Oh, that lunchroom. Hey, can't it just be a staff break room at least? Ethan and Jenna's office. I forgot to check out the lunchroom. My bad. Have I checked in this room? Oh, sorry if I'm jumping. I'm just classroom number 1. Oh, I'm not gonna go in, but I'm just gonna show you guys through the window. Classroom 2. Yep, classroom 2. Don't, if there's lessons going on in there, don't interrupt. Is that it for the offices already? Legendary's office. If this hall isn't too much interesting, it's just lunch lunchroom. Yeah, these are just classrooms. Yeah, and there's one more place I need to show you. Oh, and I need to show you the back of whatever it is. It's gonna take a while to get there, so be patient. So I could take a shortcut. Sorry, I'm just taking a shortcut by parkouring down the stairs. That was silly of me to do that. I'm just gonna bandage myself up. Yep, here we go. I'm oh, and here's where you can like buy the bandages. You can buy them in other places. Not enough credits on your team. Ouch! Hurts so bad. In here, and this is the janitor's office. So if you want to become a janitor, you can go. You'll probably get spawned in here, and you'll get your equipment from the reception. In here is the trauma center, or the trauma room number 2. Yep, so it's like an emergency operating room. Well, I certainly have emergency operation in there if the operating rooms aren't free. Then here is like a staff break room. Well, oh yeah, I told you guys that there's not a staff break room, which there actually is. Sorry, ignore me from there. And yep, there was. Wondering where this is. We're back to. Yep, sorry, just ignore these announcements. Though there actually aren't any code blues or whatever. This is just to make this hospital. I think this is to make this hospital realistic, to be honest. And there is one more thing I need to show you guys before I actually end this video. Well, those 2 doors up ahead. Well, I have no idea why we can't access that. I'll have to find out. Maybe it's under construction. I tried to find out what's in the other end, have but it won't tell me. Maybe I think they're still constructing it or whatever. Anyways, I would not recommend going here as a patient or well, unless if you have an office here, I wouldn't recommend going here as a member of staff either because unless if you need to go see someone in the office or if you actually have an office here, whatever, just if you're a patient, don't go in here. If you're a low ranked member of staff, I wouldn't recommend going in here either. Yep, says reception. I have no idea what this is. It's not a security department. Well, I can't go into one of the offices because it won't let me, but I can show you. I can't show you. We'll just have to look through the doorway. It's like some sort of doctor's. It's like some sort of office. It's just a bunch of offices. They look pretty much identical. So yeah, um, well, yeah, this video's going pretty good. Yeah. Sorry if I sound terrible in this video. If it would have been more fun, it would have been more fun with friends. Not everyone has computers. So if you want to join this hospital, well, I'd highly recommend you going on PC because you can take notes during the training session instead of just leaving the game all the time. It'd be quite difficult to take notes while you're on tablet, unless if you're taking screenshots. You can take screenshots on every time they write the notes. So yeah, sorry, I'm just a bit enthusiastic tonight because I'm just no one really spoke to me much tonight. I tried to message them in Discord, but nobody responded. And I listened to a bit of Spotify, and nobody really reacted. I don't know what's wrong with everyone today. I can show you guys the car park before I leave. Yep, so over here is just a car park, etc. It's just roleplay stuff. I wish I could actually drive around and show you guys the rest. I have no idea what's on the other side, but I'll look at that myself. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys share, favorite, share. You know what the YouTubers say. I hope you like this. I hope you please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below on what else I should do or whether you like the video. If you want, just comment on whatever you want. But don't say anything mean. So yeah. Yeah, feel free to share this video with your friends and subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, um, okay, I'm gonna do a shout out to Feeberry because she got married to Walnut today, like Josh. I want to wish them both congratulations on their marriage. I hope you two have a wonderful life. Yeah, and if you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments. And maybe I should do a Q&A in my next video or something while I can't do it while I'm working though because um that would that would distract me. That's the thing. Anyways, sorry if I'm moving my character around a lot. My hands are so energetic. Anyway, thanks you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. Yep, follow me on social media, etc. If some of the links are broken or if some of my users have been hacked or deleted, please let me know and I'll sort it out. Yeah, and so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!